Hi guys! Today I'm doing a video on how to cope with GCSEs and finals if you're in America. So this is how I organise myself for my GCSEs and I'm halfway through at the moment. I believe I have 9 exams left. I had 19, so yeah. Which is pretty scary that it's nearly finished, even though I'm just like, oh my god, it's starting and now it's halfway through the exams. It's crazy. It goes so quick though, which is actually really good. But beforehand I have been revising non-stop for like 3 months from all my exams coming up. So I'm going to show you how I organise myself for revision. The first thing I have in this box are revision cards. You can see it, it's just in a simple like box from WH Smith. My dad actually gave it to me as I had nowhere to put my 200 revision cards. That's a lot of work. So yeah, these are all my revision cards. This is geography. I put them in like elastic band, so all separate. This is because I have 2 exams for nearly every subject except English language and catering, yeah, and ICT, but I put them in like the same thing because they tell you what in turbos, because we have turbo lessons and they tell you like what sections are going to be in the exam before we hit the exam obviously, which is really good because then you're ready and you can revise what you need to revise. Also I have case study here for unit 2, which I'm doing tourism, population and globalisation, so geography, so I'm all sorted for that. And then I do double science, but I only I'm split into 3, so chemistry, biology, physics. I do 2 exams for each science. So I have my chemistry revision cards here. So again, it's labelled chemistry. As you can see, I don't know why I tear that, to be honest. I've done it to all of them, so I knew you could find them, but I just put them in elastic bands so I know. But also it helps me with this, so I know what I'm revising, and then it's just all like bloody like cracking the experiments and alkanes and alkenes. So all my chemistry stuff is in there for my revision. The next subject is biology. You can see here, again I've teared it. It's all like everything you need to know about biology in here. The next one I've actually finished. I've done both my exams, but it's sociology, which is quite sad. I'm not going to keep up this revision card for my sister because she's taking sociology actually. But sociology, which I've finished now, and there's a lot there. But I'm fairly strong in that subject as I've got the highest grade, which is B. Yeah, I'm quite bad at school, which I struggle at school a lot actually, because I'm not the smartest people, but there might be people out there that feel my like pain and are in my position that aren't that strong at school. But when it comes to GCSEs, you have to put all your like effort into these exams and revise. Don't revise too much because you will forget. So if I revise too much, I forget like everything. But revise. Try your hardest. Answer all the questions. And don't let your teachers bring you down, or any of your peers or parents, family. Just stick to your own mind. Let your own brain like tell you what you do and stuff. Just be confident in life, guys. For some reason, the pen is physics. Ooh. Let's see. Again, I've tried it. But everything was in there for physics. I'm shit. I actually am shit at it. Sorry for my language, but I am so bad at science. Physics especially. So I know I'm not going to pass that, which I'm not that bothered because I just haven't. I don't know. I haven't really understood physics at the time I started in year 10, like science, and it is complicated maths. My weakest point in school is maths, and physics just ruins me. It's horrible. No one likes physics unless you are really smart. Then yeah, I'm good at it. But there you go. The next lot is catering. I actually have my exam after half term, as today it's Friday, and then after the weekend got a week off of school, which would be nice. I'm revising slightly in it that week because I've only got because you have turbos. I will show my book later on in the video, but you have turbo lessons as well, that just get you prepped for the exam and tell you what questions are going to be and stuff, and you take notes and revise them obviously, and the next day you have the exam, or like the next hour or 2 hours, and then you feel more confident about yourself. The next lot is maths. Oh my god, it's so thick. I am so bad at maths though. These, I don't know why I don't have revision classes. I do past papers instead, because I think it's the easier way to learn, because I like exam questions, and then you go on mark schemes and then you mark it and you, I don't know. Well, that's my preferred way of learning. It depends. Also, when you start revising, you find out the way you want to revise and how you want to revise, and then do that for every subject. And hopefully, when the questions come up, you'll know these. Like sociology, there's such things as theories like feminism, postmodernism, Marxism, and functionalism. All those theories, I know everything about those ones. I'm not going to talk about that. Obviously, that bore you, but you have to know all of them, and like with maths you have to know all the equations and stuff. Basically you just try to build confidence when revising, because revising does really help. People go, I haven't really revised that much, and you're like, why haven't you? And then you don't need to revise loads, but at least every single day before your exams. Not like constantly, at least 3 hours or something a day. I'm about to show you which my mum prepped for me and I want organised, and it's so helpful. First one is my English folder. This covers English literature, as you can see. My anthology, which I use, well I didn't use today, but I revised my notes for today. And I also have past paper, and then revision notes, and then my book with everything in. I don't need this anymore, but I've got English language, which is like Romeo and Juliet, so Shakespeare. So study Shakespeare over like 2 years, and then it comes to your exam, you should know everything about it, and Romeo and Juliet, Othello, Macbeth, Midnight Summer Dream, like all of them. And then yeah, it depends, because there's certain questions as well, but this is about the GCSE, this is about organising for it and revision. Is science. It is bloody heavy, this thing. There is sheets, as you can see, in here. Also, because I do double science, I don't need 3 separate exam guides like chemistry, biology, physics. I just have one. It's an additional science one, but in the context you get like it all covers like biology, chemistry and physics there in purple, which is all good. Here Miss gives a checklist of what to revise, what to go through, which is super fun. The next folder is my ICT folder, but I've actually finished this subject as I've done. It was one exam, but this is a past paper, as you can see here, which is really good actually. No, but this past paper for ICT is actually really good, as it covers mostly everything you should know, but ICT is common sense. Well, I don't have a lot, but I do get a C in that mock. There's another past paper here. The next one is maths. I have past papers in here, as you can see. Again, I have a revision guide for maths, which is foundation one, because I do foundation. As I told you, I'm not very bright at maths, but I have used this. In fact, these are really helpful. I like these a lot. I recommend them. So you can get them at Amazon for like £4.99. I don't know, but we got given them to school. We can go to Waterstones and they sell them there. They have their own section for revision. I have a folder for this. So it's just this book. It's catering, which has everything. It covers catering. Again, it's just common sense. If you go to my school, it's free actually. Just sign up, and yeah. Second to last is my geography folder. As again, I have past papers in here and end of unit exams, and I have my AQA geography revision book. Again, you can buy these wherever, Amazon, in store at Waterstones. They are really helpful. I've got one more, but I find geography really easy. I've done the first exam and it was pretty simple. I've got one more and then finished geography. I don't know why I have a folder for this. It's past paper again and letters. Yeah, as you see, like notes and stuff I've done in class. I've got my book but I don't know where I have this folder because we have one in class which we have everything in, is all our books, and again another past paper mark I've got B for that, which is fab, and it has loads of notes and stuff from my past lessons about my timetable at school. As you can see here, there's things highlighted in yellow that I've crossed out, which is my exams I've already had, the dates, but here are turbos in my rooms and then times. Most of them are like an hour and something, or some of them 2 hours. But here you can see I haven't taken these exams yet as I haven't crossed them out. And the last one is 15th of June, and then I'm leaving school. But I like how the school's done this, as it's just really good, and the turbos are so helpful. But I have turbos before my exams, like a day before or something, or the day, or have turbo on the day of the exam, which is brilliant. Here I've also stuck in sheets for certain subjects, and it's mostly science and here. I've also done like my maps for sociology for revision. I've done most of them. I've done more revision classes, that's my favourite way of learning, but also my maps and sheets I've done in turbos I've stuck in here to revise. Thanks for watching guys, hit thumbs up, and if you haven't already subscribed, that helps out a lot, and I'll be uploading the video next Wednesday. Bye!